With players like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and James Harden signing some of the biggest contracts in NBA history, it's only right they've cashed out on cars. With Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving becoming free agents after this season, they easily have some huge deals coming to them, so what better way to celebrate than buying a Ferrari, Lamborghini, or Audi? Even young players like Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell, and Trae Young started splashing on whips at an early age, so you won't believe their car collections already. In this video, we're going to be discussing the most expensive cars of NBA players. Michael Beasley is one of those NBA role players that every fan may not have heard of, but even role players make a ton of money in the NBA, so the fact that he can afford a Bentley is no surprise. With a 12-cylinder engine and 600 horsepower, Beasley's Continental can reach 62 miles an hour in less than 5 seconds. It also costed him a slim $200,000. This is the first car of Wade's to make the list. His McLaren cost him about $200,000, and it's pretty damn fast. The turbocharged 3.8 V8 engine can reach 62 miles an hour in less than 3 seconds. An appropriate first vehicle for a guy nicknamed The Flash. Dwight Howard is another Bentley owner on the list, only this model costs a star center $300,000, and it has a twin-turbo engine that puts the vehicle at over 500 horsepower, a car to make you feel like Superman behind the wheel. The Black Mamba has a variety of luxurious vehicles, and he seems to have a preference for the Italian varieties, maybe because he can speak their language. His Ferrari cost him $250,000 and has 550 horsepower with a V8 engine. Wade is back on the list again, but this time with a much more expensive vehicle. This creation is unique in its design too, as it is created entirely out of carbon fiber. The vehicle cost Dwayne $500,000 and its V8 engine allows it to reach 62 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, and it tops out at 210 miles per hour. More speed for when the Flash's legs give out on him. Compared to Derrick Rose, everyone else on the list was just messing around. Rose's Veyron cost him $1.7 million. It includes a W16 engine with 4 turbochargers for a grand total of 1,000 horsepower. It also has 10 radiators to manage the amount of heat created by the car. Steph Curry with a shot. He's the only unanimous MVP in league history and arguably the greatest pure shooter of all time. Although he didn't arrive in the NBA with superstar hype, he quickly rose among the ranks to become one of the best. And as is true for most careers, as he got better, he got more cheddar. So with all that success came a new contract and more sponsors. So Steph did what any of us would. He went ahead and got himself a Porsche. With all the upgrades and customization, it couldn't have cost less than $200,000, but it's not the most reasonable car for day-to-day driving. But don't worry, the Splash brother also bought an additional Porsche Panamera for the mundane stuff. And the double impulse buy is nothing for Mr. Curry, who recently signed a well-deserved maximum contract, making him one of the highest paid players in the NBA. Isn't it just magnificent being an NBA superstar? Anyways, Russell in a Lambo. That sounds right, doesn't it? This Aventador matches his style somehow. Mr. Westbrook, aka Mr. Triple Double, is definitely all about putting numbers on the board. He bought this Lamborghini Aventador for $380,000, and just like him, it's ridiculously fast. The top speed is 270 miles per hour, and it hits 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. It's not bad to look at either. With a custom paint job and some custom rims to match, this supercar stands out with its sound, looks, and VIP passenger. But good luck seeing Russ as he flies by with the blacked out windows up. It's like trying to guard him in transition. You might see him for a split second and then he's gone. Just like with many other superstars on this list, Mr. Westbrook has plenty of other toys, but this one is truly the most photogenic. Everybody knows Shaq the Superman. He's a larger-than-life character who also happens to be one of the most dominant NBA big men of all time. Beside his athletic achievements, Shaquille O'Neal has also starred in movies like Shazam, while routinely appearing on various TV series. A champion of life like Shaq only drives exclusive whips, like this unique blue Rolls-Royce Phantom. Isn't it just so shiny? He brought this baby out for an event during the NBA All-Star Weekend. Must have been a heck of a night. We've all heard that athletes apparently throw the best parties. Anyways guys, this brings us to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content just like this. With that being said guys, as always, I'll see you in our next video.